Hi everyone. I wanted to update everyone on my Teflon inside wooden box, and currently I have glass that's in it, and I was trying to use UV epoxy to attach sheets like this, and they are rather translucent. And after finding out information about Teflon sheets, and this isn't too thick, I think it's like, is it a 16th or 3/32 of an inch? It's not that thick, but I was encouraged by the information that UV epoxy could possibly be used because Teflon does allow UVA and B to pass through. Unlike most plastics that are even transparent, UV doesn't necessarily pass through materials that easily. And so I was encouraged by this and thought that I could use UV epoxy to attach it to the inside of a box by clamping it slowly from the center and outwards so it doesn't flex and bend. Because this material is it's not completely stiff, but it's not completely flexible either. And when you're putting it inside a box, I wanted it flat. So when I seal up the corners with Viton or polyfluoroelastomer, which is basically like a Teflon plastic, I wanted to be able to seal up the edges because I'm going to use it to put iodine in, because I need iodine to be inside and not leak. And I was encouraged by the information, but after testing like 15 to 20 minute cure times with a very bright, I even used 2 strip lights that were UV strip lights, and I was unsuccessful at getting the epoxy to cure. And that's the one thing that really sucks about UV epoxy is you have to have direct UV light on it for it to cure. So I thought it was going to pass through the material and it was going to harden up relatively easy. And that did not happen. I might have to use regular epoxy for the inside of the box until I can get the corners sealed up with Viton, and that's going to take a little bit longer time than I wanted. And that was the whole point of using UV epoxy, because UV epoxy, if it does, light does hit it, it's rather fast cure time, and it's great. But it's not good for things like cracks inside of wood. That would be regular epoxy. But if it's somewhere on the surface where UV light can hit it, then it'll cure relatively quickly. So I just wanted to give an update on the experiment that I'm running on this.